We've got Misfits, Alex each. How's it going, man?
Hey,
Hey,
hey, I hear Freak and Zyrene pretty slow. Hey, everyone.
hey there. So I'll try to talk a bit loudly so you can hear me, and I'll talk a bit slowly then. So first, congrats on the win. Is this the result you expected? Was 2-0 what you thought was going to happen?
Uh, w- we were pretty sure that we're gonna win, I think, but like we didn't really want to risk, and we played both comps that we were preparing for this series, so it was pretty smooth for us. Like we got the Irelia mid prepared for something like Wave Clear or Poke, and we got Varus mid prepared as a blind pick because it's really a strong champion in current meta, and we could have probably closed the first game faster, but it was still okay.
Okay, so Alex, since you weren't in the EU LCS, people have kind of like lost track of you every now and then. What's basically your journey been like since EU LCS to now, and where are you planning to go from here? Because people have kind of lost track of what your line's been like.
Okay, so for EU LCS, it was a really fun experience, but I was flying back and forth, and it was pretty hard for me. And right now, I'm just sitting like at my home and playing, so I can spend much more time for game. And I think I play much better right now than I was playing before.
So how do you think you stack up against all the mid laners in North America from solo queue and scrims? Where do you rank yourself?
I think that like my playstyle is kind of safe, especially if I play good and like think about everything that is going in lane. So I think like I can match the mid laners. Probably I would say that like there are mid laners that are much better, like Bjergsen. I value him really high right now because I don't know, he's really hard to play against. Other than that, I think like eventually if I will be screaming against them and playing against them, I can get to their level. And other than that, like I don't really like getting something like mid lane, for example, valuing you as mid lane compared to other mid laners, because it depends a lot on like jungler and other lanes. Because right now you're just staying in mid lane and suddenly 4 people appear there and you gotta fight them.
That's true. A lot of interference. We've seen that a lot in the LCS. So speaking of the LCS, though, I asked you how you rank yourself individually, but your team is very well hyped. How good are Misfits, and what's the chances we see you in LCS next year?
I think that is the goal right now. I think as usual, like I don't really like the hype, and I think the team thinks the same, but you got to deal with it. So this is how it is working right now. I think our chances are pretty good. It will depend a lot on other teams too, because I don't know what will be the meta at that moment, because I think in current meta, we're really strong. But if it changes somehow, it can get harder.
So, Alex, I want to ask you a little bit more of a personal question, because not a lot of pro players actually have a wife, let alone a child. So what is it like playing in the Challenger Series with basically them staying in America? Because that was the reason that you kept going back and forth, and you didn't want to do that in EU, right? Because you had a family now. So like your performance kind of has them hanging in the balance. What is that like? Do they help you out? Your defeats mean more, and your victories mean more.
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
Yeah.
Because I didn't hear it. Like, I think there is like some issues with the sound right now because I really don't hear you.
Okay. I'm asking, so every time you load onto the Rift, your family, your wife, and your child, which is an experience that a lot of people don't have in the pro scene, how do they help you through with your play? When you win, does it mean more? Do they like help you out? When you lose, do they bring you back up?
So my family helps me a lot, and I really value that I can be near them because for me it's much better and much easier. And I really like that in NA I can stay with my family, and I hope I will move somewhere closer to the gaming house so I will be able to hang out with my team. And I think eventually it will be even better than it is right now, especially now we're in Challenger Series, so the team will have basement and we will be able to grow as a team.
All right. Well, Alex, thank you very much. Good luck this summer, and good luck to the rest of your team as well.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, Alex. All right, so we are 1 series down, but we've got one more BO3 to go as CLG Black and Cloud9 Tempest battle it out for the next spot in the Summer Challenger Series. That BO3 gets started right after this break. You don't want to miss it.
He's having the game that he needs to have for this competition to work, and there's Amelia in the front line!
And she's likely to die for this one, but it's going to be the trade right back. Sojin trying to get away. He actually survives.
He has the cooldown reduction. Can he land it? Massacre!
Oh, no! And they already dropped down Indivisible. He does get the ulti off, and there's a bit of damage coming through, but the swap onto Wolf's going to put him right on top of RF, right on top of Alex H. They will pick up 3 kills, 4 kills for the fight.